I I'm professional. I'm a professional streamer. I would never misinform people. Let me just work on fixing that real quick. Minecraft, that's what I'm doing currently. Oh god, why would anyone be here fast enough to see my mistake? That'd be crazy. Why are you guys here? Why are you already here? I just pressed the button. What the heck? Wait. Oh, I need to fix my tags. I need to fix everything. Oh my god. Why? Why is life so difficult? Okay, let me actually make a title now, because that's kind of and it's a title I made when panicking, just Minecraft, cause like yeah, but that's fine. I would never worry about it. Okay, what are we doing? I I don't remember. I had the plan, and I know it's Minecraft building. I don't remember. I guess we're continuing the dollhouse. Continuing the dollhouse. House. Last time you did that, so yeah, I think I'm gonna continue that. Minecraft stream. I'm just trying. Continuing. How do I spell that word? Continuing. Yes, that's a title. I can only presume that's a title. I am blasting music in my ear. It's so loud. Jeez. I could not even hear my own thoughts because of that shit. But that's fine. I don't need to hear. Hearing is overrated after all. Okay, I'm just gonna open Minecraft. You know, I'm still on the starting soon screen for a reason. Yeah, I haven't actually prepared anything. Okay, where is Minecraft? I can't find Minecraft. I found it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Okay, but like before stream, I was so wanting to cancel stream last minute for this because I started on a drawing with my finger because my Apple Pencil wasn't charged, so I was drawing the sketch with my finger, which I guess is fine considering that, well, my thumb is still hating me. So I started drawing, right? Hearing loss, speedrun, let's go. Oh no, no, I can't. I already speak. The thing is that I can't have hearing loss because I already speak loudly if I can't hear. Meaning that if I hear less, I'm gonna speak louder, and everybody around me is also gonna go deaf, and that wouldn't be good. They already say I speak too loudly. Oh my god, this is so zoomed in. Wait, you guys have to see this shit. What the actual heck? Why is OBS on? What the fuck? OBS just changed which monitor it was on. I didn't know it could do that. Excuse me? Changing the monitor? What the heck? Anyways, look how zoomed in this shit is. Wait. Hello? Minecraft? Wanna capture? Hello? Hello? No? Right. That's my bad actually. I can fix that. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Oh god, everything is going perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Let me just. Where is Minecraft? That's Minecraft. Do you capture now? What the fuck is going on? What is this? What the heck? Why are you tiny? I have changed nothing. And it's tiny. I feel like I can't change it because, anyways, it's probably tiny because look how zoomed in this shit is. Like, if you ignore the fact that it's tiny, if it was big, it would look like this. I just want you to know, this is how zoomed in it is. What is going on? Why is this happening? Does this help? Why is my, huh? I don't understand what's going on. Like, surely it's just, oh, no, that doesn't, what the hell? But free? What the heck? Is this, are you, oh my god, the difference between them is massive. What the heck? Is something going wrong? Is it normal now? What? I have to have it super tiny or super big. What the actual frick is going on? I don't understand. Well, oh, it's the the GUI can either be massive or tiny. Well, I guess it's gonna be big. I guess it's gonna be big. Because if it's small, it's gonna be too small, and I'm not panicking. Oh, I just remember I was talking about something. I was talking about the thing I was doing before stream. The drawing. Right. Back on track. Nothing's wrong. Everything's going exactly as it was supposed to do. And something terrible is gonna go next time I go live. Anyways. I was drawing. Because I've been wanting to, for a while, to draw an emote of just me fishing. And so I started on the sketch of the drawing of me fishing, and it looks adorable. It's gonna be awesome. You be excited with me, please. I can't be the only one excited for having a fishing emote. And I also been planning to make an actual like overlay and starting soon screen, and I want the starting soon screen to have the fishing emote because I feel like my entire personality is just the fishing at this point. Which I'm okay with. Why do I still have cat ears? I'm not supposed to have cat ears. This is more accurate to how I'm feeling right now than the chaos that's going on inside my head. And I'm sure it's not gonna get better when I have to deal with the fact that the stairs are too empty and I don't know how to make stairs detailed, so I just got a sofa and the storage room is... I hate everything. Can I restart? That means get a fishing license. I don't need a license. I'm better than that. I don't need permission. I do what I want to. I rule here. Okay, but I have to say it's really interesting that I love fishing in like every single game. I like Minecraft fishing. I like starter fishing. I don't actually like Palia fishing, but I like Palia and they have fishing. And I probably like Palia because they have fishing, even though I fish very, very rarely. And of course, we can't forget the virtual fisher on Discord. My forever hyperfixation. I love the game. You press a button. It's the easiest form of fishing ever. Like you don't need to succeed a quick time event with like every single fishing game. You need to do a quick time event, but no, not in virtual fisher. On the other hand, you actually have a cooldown, so you can't do it too often. So I love that, and it's so easy because you literally just press the button, and it makes me happy. And when number go up, yeah, when number go up, when you earn more money from the game, and when you do the thing, right? Mm-hmm. When you do the fishing, you get more level and you can prestige and then you can fish and level up faster. And that's fun. And I just like fishing. The point is, I literally almost already forgot about a point. But the point was that despite loving fishing in like every single game, I hate fishing in real life and I hate fish in real life. Like you cannot put me in a boat and give me a fishing rod. I will die of boredom. Like, genuinely, that's just not for me. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, what is the idea here? This is one long ass bedroom. Like, consider this next to each other. That's just a fucking long bedroom. I feel like that doesn't make sense. And then you have two smaller rooms. I feel like maybe having... You don't like fish? I don't like fish, no. No, I don't like them. And it's interesting because I have parents, or specifically a father, who loves fish. Because he has forced me on so many fishing trips. Like, the amount of times we've gone on like a fishing trip, yeah, it's so boring. Oh, it's so boring. Or like anytime we like if we go paddling in a canoe, for example, because I like paddling in a canoe. I think it's called canoe in English. Anyways, I think that's fun. And then I will be paddling in the canoe and he will be fishing, and I'm like, I'm happy I can just paddle around having fun while he does the boring thing. And also, he doesn't just like fishing, he likes eating fish as well, of course, but he also likes having fish, like in aquariums. So I do have an aquarium and like outside our house. There's a thingy where there's like a pool. There's like a pool for the fish. Yes. I don't know what it's called, but like a pool for the fish outside. So yeah, we have fish, and I've been forced on so many fishing trips. You know, it's almost like I've been forced on them too often that I no longer like it. But I don't feel like I ever like. Maybe I once upon a time I liked fishing. I don't remember. It's been too long. Canoe is canoe in the. Is it not? Is it not pronounced that way? Wait, I'm going to Google Translate. Is that not how you pronounce it? Is it not? Fuck. Wait. Can you translate? How do you say this word? Google Translate, please. Google Translate. And if I do canoe, that's not what I wanted. But that's fine. Canoe. 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 It's canoe. What do you mean? That's what? That's literally it's canoe. In German, we write it canoe. Yeah. Oh, it's German. Fancy. I just thought you were insulting my pronunciation of the word, and you made me panic ever so slightly panicking. But I think my pronunciation is fine for once in my goddamn life. Anyways, rooms. I have a living room, hallway, storage, and I just want to make more storage rooms. They're my favorite types of rooms to make. I don't know what to tell you. I just want storage rooms. Is that so much to ask for a fun little thing? What if every single room is a different type of storage? Oh my god, I just want to make. Okay, we need a kitchen. I don't have a kitchen, so if this is like basement room, you can have like a kitchen and dining table upstairs with 2 bedrooms. That makes sense. How do I make a kitchen? Is that something I have to figure out? It probably is, isn't it? Okay, so you have bedroom 1, you have bedroom 2, and one of the bedroom. Wait, can I make it differently? Oh, wait, I have a fancy idea. Fancy idea that might not work, but what if? Okay, but hear me out. What if this outside area is like a balcony? You know, a nice little balcony. You know, you have the master bedroom, and then you have an entrance to the balcony. Cause who doesn't like a good old balcony? And then you add some fancy shapes to the house. It makes sense, trust. And then this is no longer a way to the balcony, because the only way to the balcony is through the bedroom, and this is the door to the bedroom. Don't worry about it. It makes sense in my head, and it doesn't need to make sense on words. It only needs to make sense in my words. So if this is like a kitchen, right? Your kitchen over here, maybe a little kitchen island, and then you have a dining table over here. That makes sense, right? Now, do I know how to make a dining table? No. I could copy someone. I have seen somebody make a dining table this way. I don't have. This is a bad. How big must a. Fine, I'll make it bigger. Fine, I will do it. But like, somebody made chairs look very fancy using like fence gates and fences. No, just fence case. What am I talking about? You know, you have like the thing, and now it looks fancy, and then you use the doors. That's not how you write door. I can spell, don't worry. And you have the fancy chairs, and now you have a proper dining table, except the fact that I don't have a good table. What is it? What is a good like color for a table? I want to make it upstairs. Could you have like a pink, maybe a black table would be fancy and dark and emo. What if we have an emo table? Would that be cool? I think I want an emo table with like a nice texture. And that's a fancy table. Like, you know, it's a stone table made of, yeah, it makes sense, trust. It's a table. It's a very specific style that doesn't go with the floor at all. Could make a 2-layered floor and make it the floor on top different, but I can't be bothered anymore. And then you have the kitchen, and if you're gonna match the black exterior, this would be black. Like so, probably? Who knows, really? At this point, maybe nobody knows. And that's a kitchen island. I already broke the did I not make it even in the first place? Why am I like this? You know what, maybe we make a big ass kitchen table. No, kitchen, no, wait. Kitchen island, that's, yes, a kitchen, big ass kitchen island. And you have that, and you need like furnaces and stuff. And I think these ones look prettier, and therefore we're gonna use them. And since this is kind of like a mansion, would it be cool to have like a big ass like why do I keep pressing inventory? Like a big ass wall? You need maybe some storage? What is it called? You know, not the chest. Oh my god, my English, hell, what is it called? It's a barrel. Okay, it's fine. I'm professional. I speak English every day, to be honest. And I feel like maybe like you know, it's like a wine. You know, it's a wine cupboard, wine cupboard, wine thingy. Trapdoors. Or maybe we do the dark oak to match, to be fancy. This is fancy. Look at me being fancy. And then you do the thing, and you boom, and you can be happy, right? Oh gosh, it's probably fine. Okay, that looks very like it's kind of makes the room smaller if I place them like that. So I can have one on one side, but I can't have on both sides. So we kill the wine cupboard. For now we kill this one just to get the room to think, because I really need that. Because my brain isn't braining half of the time, and I would like it to start doing that. I'd appreciate it, thank you. And you have that looks horrible. That's not what I was trying to ruin. Would it be fancy if like one wall in the kitchen, like a back wall? Wait. Imagine having like a black. Is black the right color? I mean, like a fancy wall in the back. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you have like tiled walls by the kitchen. You know, it looks a little bit different and it adds personality. Or something like that, I'm sure. And then now the things can no longer be black, so I guess we make them brown. And the furnaces, no, is there? No, it is a blast furnace. Okay, it's called furnace. What does the smoke look like? No, the smoke does not look like it belongs. So you could like make it over here, maybe. It's kind of like a fridge and kind of like, it's like we can pretend it's a fridge even though it is just a bunch of furnaces. It's like melted. Or you could have like iron doors. I usually like iron doors for fridge doors. Because they look, and you can have a fridge on the bottom and stoves on top of the fridge. No, that doesn't make sense. You don't have the stove on top of the fridge. That's bad for like power. You don't want hot and cold so close to each other. That's gonna take so much power, and for what? So maybe having like a fridge over here? Maybe we can pretend it's a built-in fridge and have it like, you know what? This fridge is actually built-in. It's over here. This is the fridge. No. Where the fuck do I put a fridge? Usually you have shade here and you have it go over here maybe. And then maybe I should just take in spray. I really need a real life fridge or something of the sort to look at while doing this. But yeah, why would I have help? Why would I have anything that helps me in this situation? Because then you could have like a fridge over here. You know, it's a nice double fridge. By the way, regarding smoker, when you fish different jellies in Stardew, keep some jellies. You like the river jellies and the ocean jellies. Is that what it's called? I think we keep all of them. I don't think we have like 20 ocean jellies. Is that I'm searching up if I'm thinking of this right thing and calling them the right things. Ocean jellies? Starter? Is that the thing? Sea jelly. It's a sea jelly. Wait, sea jelly. Yeah, the sea jelly. Yeah, we have like 20. River sea cave jellies. Oh, you can have cave jellies? I was not aware. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep it in mind, huh? Um, now, because you would have stuff. I can't even think of my own kitchen because my own kitchen just doesn't look like this at all. So it's not accurate to take. Maybe another kitchen I've seen in my life. What kind of kitchen do I remember? I remember my friend's kitchen, and you have furnace over here, you have sink here, and you have fridge here, you have furnace here, and over here. I'm showing with the screen. I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm looking at the wall. Like you know when you look upwards when you try to think because, oh gosh. Anyways, it's fine. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. They needed to craft fish smoker. How? Do I have any fish smoker in my own world? I've gotten really far in Stardew in my personal world, but I don't really, I am far beyond level 10 in fishing. No, is it level 10? Yes, it is level 10. I am forgetting everything of Stardew Valley. It's been so long since I played in my own world. I'm gonna be so honest. But I think the tiles look good, but maybe shorter, you know? You know, it's above, but it's not too far above. You know, it's like this, like some tiles over here to look a little bit fancy, to be a little bit different. And then you would need. I hate why. Maybe the big furnace things was a bad idea. And why do I keep having subs? And why am I here just to suffer? That's what I want to know. So you have furnace. It looks so sad when it's like that. If I use like a pressure plate, does it look like there's something on top of it? No, but that's fine. It's fine, because I don't want to build interior. You see, I originally made this because I was like, I'm bad at interior, I need to improve, so I'm gonna force myself to do interior, right? But what if I don't want to be better at interior? What if I don't want to? Is that allowed? Can I not want to do that? If I ask very kindly, could I not? You know? I don't want to do interior. It's awful. Like, You can't, like, nobody is gonna tell you that doing interior is fun. It's not. It's horrible. Like, what do you want from me? Why is my thing weird? It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing's weird. Nothing would ever be weird. Everything's fine. Ah. So, like, what if I give up? Oh. What if I give up? I have 2 sorts of rooms I'm slightly comfortable making. Do I need more? Is more really necessary? Oh wait, do I have sounds on? Oh my god, I hope you didn't hear that. I hope you just didn't hear me double. That would be kind of awkward. Oh my god, this is horrible. Ah, why? Why am I here just to suffer? Maybe what does it? I don't want to build a kitchen. I don't wanna. This is the kitchen. I don't understand how kitchens work. People be making so detailed kitchen in like this space, and I don't understand. How do they do their magic? I just don't have that skill. Like, and then you put some weird, and you have like different like textures. You know, different textures. Like, what else blocks can you put to make it look like something's happening? Self-doubt. It's less. Would you call it self-doubt, or would you call it like, and knowing that you're horrible and that this looks absolutely ugly and I don't know how to fix it? What other blocks? What kind of fancy blocks? What the fuck? How do people make detailed kitchens? I don't understand. I don't understand how the fuck they do that. Like, I can't just put in a random composter. Like, I feel like these people who know how to build be putting a composter with a carpet and it just looks good. And it's like, what the fuck do you mean it looks good? How do you do that? That makes no sense. It makes no sense. What the heck? Why? Why? I need answers and nobody can answer. I want to be free from building interior. Is that so much to ask? You know, I can't just place paintings when I'm in doubt. In like, you know, it's like, oh, I'm in doubt. Let me just place a painting. No, you can't do that. That's not how it works because the world hates you specifically. So there's no way to be happy and no way to make a pretty ass kitchen. Cause, and it's too late to be like looking for references. Like I can't just go and look for references. It's gonna take ages. Oh, now I fell and oh my gosh. I just wanna be happy. So like. I haven't, wait, have I not used like a single lantern? No, I think I used lanterns over here. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I usually use like so many lanterns. There will be a lantern here, and then here, and another one here, and a few in the roofs. Like, I abuse lanterns so much. Why am I using so few? Where are my lanterns? I feel like, wait, I just had an idea. I feel like, wait, no, I just had 2 ideas. Double ideas, none of them which will solve my problem. But at this point, I'm confident my problem is unsolvable. So you do dark oak. And you can have... no, I just actually have to like 3 ideas. Once she streams again, I know someone who will show you how. I don't even remember what. I've already... Have you learned how horrible my memory is yet? Like, show me how to do what? I don't remember what I was asking, I don't remember what I was struggling with. But basically what I thought was you can be like, have like elevated floor, you know? Elevated floor? That's fancy. To make kitchens more detailed. Oh, I see. I mean, at this point I'm just probably doomed to suffer. But I can't have black on black. So since I have black walls, maybe I shouldn't have black tiles. What other tiles do you have? More black tiles? Oh, wait. Tiles. What is, like, stone? Oh, bricks. What kind of bricks do I have to choose from? I could have, like, a gray and then black. Maybe that's better. Like, if I do gray. And then the black doesn't look like just the same block put on top. Maybe like that. I feel like this, like, these edges are too rough. Or, like, I feel like it's, like, supposed to point, go outside or something. Oh, and that's just an opportunity for a shelf. Wait, give me a moment. That's a shelf opportunity. That's not the same block. I thought I was using tough. What the fuck? Is that not? What? Am I not using tough? Wait, what am I using it? Am I using deep slate? Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought I was using tough. Well, deep slate tiles, deep slate bricks. Where are they? They are here. Okay, well in that case, here we go. Now that matches more. And you have a tiny shelf that I can't put anything in, but that's irrelevant. You're so tough. Oh my gosh, that's so cringe. No, I'm joking. I would do the same. I have done the same before. Nah, I can't judge for something I do myself. I would never judge anyone for anything. And I will also never write things in caps lock because I don't realize I've accidentally hit caps lock at some point. Polished blackstone. What am I using currently? I feel like that's what I'm using. Or maybe should I use bricks? Should I use like the fancy? No, that's gray. I can't use that. And this is a little bit more I guess polish looks a little bit more kitchen-like. Maybe. What am I listening to? You know what? Maybe one day I should actually try to figure out how to get background music. The problem is, it's just so many complications around it. It's just so complicated to do. I don't know what to tell you. There's like no way. It's fine. Melu, it's fine. Just nod your head, smile, and don't worry about it. Complications. Well, the thing is that if I'm gonna have music in the background of my stream, I want to be able to listen to this as well, right? So I'm gonna have to capture the sound and I'm gonna have to hear it, which isn't the difficult part. A YouTube tutorial will tell me how. But I'm gonna have to find copyrighted music I like. No, not copyrighted music I like. But every single song I listen to, I'm like 99.9% sure are copyrighted. But also what I noticed is that somebody's played one, like Epic the Musical, which is copyrighted, on the stream and got away with it, and I don't understand how. I didn't know that was allowed. And I'm jealous to figure out how, but I don't know the person, so I can't just ask them. And now I don't even remember who did it, because I have a bad memory. I'm really just, I really was just built, debuffed. Like, built to suffer. Is this one better? Because the edges are like gray. Which one is better? Gray edges or like... Ugh, no, I can't be bothered. You can trick around it? That sounds complicated. That sounds difficult. I'm just like headbanging, headbang. Oh, that's not what I tried to do. Okay, now we trick around it. Well, I don't know how to do that, is I guess my response to that. What is this? You have blast protections. Oh, I see. Okay, and if I have a stove, you have a stove like here, but you want it easily get, and you want like, you have a shelf here, you might want some more shelves around, so maybe you want like shelves over here and over here, you know, fancy shelves on the side, so you can go and you can get the thing, or you can go here and you can get the thing. Separate audio sources? What? Wait, how? Separate from what? What are you even talking about? But if I do that, I can't have the space around, so I'm gonna have to use full blocks. No, I tried to get this block, thank you. So I'm gonna have to use full blocks, and then it looks so much more boring if it's full blocks. So like, how do I get around that? And if I use snaps, that's also gonna look awkward. And how can I make this? Do I have trapdoors? Can I make this look like you can open? You can actually, this is, you can open this, trust. I'm too obsessed with symmetry. I have learned I am ever so slightly too obsessed with symmetry, which means that's a problem because it's not symmetric. I solved the problem. But how do you make it's like a cooking top. Like on top of the thing you have the thing you cook on. The thing you use for cooking. And I just feel like putting a pressure plate. And now you can put like a pan on top. Yes. And that makes sense if you're ever so slightly delusional. And sometimes you just gotta be delusional. Because if not, what can you be? Can I complete thing? I don't even know what I'm trying to make anymore. I've completely lost track on everything. Which, yeah, it did be like that, huh? Oh my god, my hand is freezing. Like, my hand is so cold. I know that's random, but what the heck? Why is my hand so cold? Why would that... No, Melu. Control yourself. Don't go placing trapdoors everywhere every time you remember they exist. It's not the solution and it will never will be. Actually, could I put some... Oh, I actually have a million trapdoors here already. This is proof of how I abuse trapdoors if I can. Oh, I love myself a good trapdoor. It's a good what else do you need on trapdoor? Okay, so now we have the main thing. Now you need something else going on in the room because you can't. This is not the kitchen. This is just a thingy. Is that too high up? Does it look better if I have it like in between? Like this? Oh, maybe? I don't know anymore. I'm gonna keep it like this in a while, and I'm gonna like see if I miss the other one or if I feel like this makes sense. Why do I have white concrete powder? What the heck? So random. So can I build a built-in fridge? Now, what I want instinctively is to have something going out here as well. Right? You have it going out here. Don't ask what the trapdoors is. I can't tell you why there are trapdoors there, but sometimes you just put the trapdoors there. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have trapdoors on the corner, just like enclosing the entire thing? Now what would you have here? You would have a sink, but I don't know how to make a sink. Actually, maybe I do. It's like a cauldron with water, no, without water, and then a lever. But I know. I feel like it would be more on the edge. And then you have a lever, and the lever is the sink. Can you not place a lever on there? Okay. This is a sink. You gotta be a little bit delusional, but with enough delusion, this is a sink. If you squint ever so slightly, that's a sink. And yes. Now I'm wondering, can I make something cook? Like what kind of food? I can't write food, Mailer. If you write food, you're not. I could just have something just cooking straight on the thing. Oh, wait. Yes. and you need also an item frame. And if I have item frame and food, I can make something cook, and I can be cooking. Where's my item frame? I never got an item frame. Why not? Is the question I have. And there you go. You have a thing cooking, and that's details. Welcome to Minecraft 101. One, I don't fucking know. No, I pressed it. No, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Why wouldn't it be fine? I'm not panicking at all. I'm definitely not. Can I fit? Can I go inside the sink? Can I? Do I fit in the sink? Yes, I do. Uh, You know what? This is. Yes, this is just 10 out of 10. Perfect. I must say, the people spamming Streamboo in others' chats are crazy. The amount of times I've gotten people in the in chat being like, "Oh, buy cheap viewers on Streamboo.com." Like that's first of all the only link they come with. It's always specifically Streamboo, but why? How did Streamboo get that many different people or different accounts to go in so many people's in so many small streamers chat and just spam that? Like, it's insane how often it happens. Like, what the heck is that about? Honestly, like, what the frick? Crazy. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. Okay. I need to make a kitchen look good. I feel like maybe like this instead. No, not that. What can you have high up that you can have? I feel like having. No, I don't think I have the updated version of Minecraft yet. Because I know Minecraft added an update. Can I update my game? Wait, hold on. Can I update my game? Because I think Minecraft has a good update. And if they haven't, well, I'm gonna check if they have. I'm gonna check if they have a fancy update. Because if they do, I wanna try it. Because I want more blocks to block with. And they have very pretty blocks now, and that's cool, but I don't know if it's just like beta or if it's properly out, or if it's just not out and I'm delusional. I There's always a possibility that I'm delusional. Why is my monitors like this? What the fuck is going on? Okay, latest is 21.10.10. Are you sure that's the latest? Are you absolutely sure there's nothing else? No, there's a snapshot. I'm trying the snapshot. I don't know what that will be, but I'm gonna try it. And maybe I can be happy. Probably not. I probably can't be happy. But that's fine. That's a-okay. Also, did you see my beautiful stream notification when I realized that the bot also gave the old title, and I was like, I can't have that. So I just casually deleted the message and just wrote my own one without in such a panic and rush. It's just screaming, I am live. No context, no nothing, just I am live. All caps. And then I added the streaming announcement after writing it because I'm a professional. So yeah, I am live at streaming announcement, and then I last minute remembered I probably also need the link. I just Can we talk about how sad this is? Wait, look at this. Look at this. All of my I actually think this one I can play, but I think all of these are dead. Like, there's not, yeah, it's not it. It's not it, and it never will be, but that's fine. I know what I'm doing. I say as I totally do not know what I'm doing and never will know. I'm just, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. If I say there's nothing to worry about, there is no. And do you now have shelves, or is that in like a different thing? Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking. Oh, I forget Payloak exists. Oh my god, the opportunities you have with Payloak. Why do I keep forgetting that's a real? Anyways, shelves. Oh, I just want shelves everywhere now. You can have like shelves go. Oh wait, maybe not here. You can have shelves. You can have a shelf. You can have like a wall of shelves, and you can put things in the shelves. Like if you need, what kind of things? Like bread. Maybe you have a cookie jar, and maybe you have some potatoes or apples or carrots just hanging around. You know. There's some carrot. You know, this guy really likes carrots, and you have the cookie jar. Everybody loves the cookie jar. It's an important cookie jar, and you have the bread. You don't have the bread. How do I take it out? Oh, I have to do it manually. Oh my god. Not bread. I feel like bread would be not there. But that's yes. Can I make like a bread? Like you usually have like a box for bread, but I didn't think. You don't think there is a block? I keep forgetting that the spawn eggs have this, so every time I go here, it's like a jump scare. Like, oh my god, what's going on? Is there like a block that's like half a slab or even smaller? Like a button is too small, but like a block that's small, like a wall but shorter, like a short wall, you know, to make like a bread box. I just want a box of bread in my life. Is that too much to ask? I think it is. You can have so many copper things now. Whoa, what? Copper chains? When was copper chains a thing? Copper bars? Oxide copper grate? What the heck? There is just doors, trap doors. I actually saw someone, but I don't know if this is. But yes, what the heck is this? Is this bigger than normal ones? Are they bigger than normal? No, they're normal sized. That's so fancy! Why do I not know about this? What the heck? Look at that! What? What? Eh? What do you? Copper lantern? Of course, copper golems. Oh, is this? Is this because of the copper golem update? They also added copper arm. Oh my god! I forget that. Oh my god! Horse armor? Nautilus armor? Wait, huh? Nautilus is gonna have. Oh. Spawn egg. What do you look like? Oh my god! And he can have an armor. He can. How do I put the armor on the guy? The guy doesn't want the armor. It's a Nautilus armor. He doesn't want. Oh, wait, don't die. Wait, no! No! Oh, no. Don't disappear! Why would you do that? Why would you die? That's crazy! Why would you do that to me? Why would you die on me? No, my guy! My guy! Maybe he wants. Maybe. No. We can bring him back. You know, he's like us. He has several lives. You know, he doesn't just zombie not. Excuse me. What? Yeah. What the heck? Oh my god, you can swim. I thought you were like the guy who just. Oh my god, you look so creepy. Wait, why is he going the wrong? Why is he going backwards? I thought that was the front. Like, I thought it's like This, not this. There is has eyes. Why is he going backwards? Oh, they have different sizes. Oh, there are different sizes of them. Wow. They have children. Crazy how that works. Crazy. Dude, you can move, you know? You can go in the water if you want to. But why do they reject the Nautilus armor? Maybe they want the copper armor. Why don't they want the armor? How does this creature work? Frederick, you still here? Do you know how the creature works? Or are you gone? Because, like, look, what the heck? What the heck? What is going on? Why don't you want your armor? What's the point of having armor if you don't want it? Does it want food? What do you eat? What do you eat? Nautilus shells? You want nautilus shells? No? No, okay, I'm sorry, I guess. Okay, well, isn't it like a thing of the sea? Heart of the sea. Do you want the heart of the sea? What do you eat? Fish? Do you want cod? You don't want. No, you do. You can grow with cod, but you can't. You can't multiply with cod. How much do you eat? This guy is crazy. What? It says he's growing. Oh, maybe there isn't enough space for him to grow. Actually, that would make sense. That would, yeah. Yeah. Well, I want to look at what the copper things is. Because the copper, you have... Oh my god, you have a spare! I forget! Oh my god, the update is... The update is so crazy they added nuggets. What the fuck? That's actually... No, I disagree with that decision. You should not have done that. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Why would you do that? But like, is this even good? Are these good? And you have the copper bulb. You know, the light source, and you have the light source, and you have like the spawn eggs, Nautilus armor. You have the spear. How does the spear work? Do you throw it? It's like... Oh, I see. Why? I'm pressing different buttons. I don't know if you can tell, but this is right, this is left. So you can just like, you can stab. I don't know what this does, but you can hold it. Oh, it's so big. Oh my god, it's so big. Why is it so big? What the heck? It's massive. What? Pew. I have the power. Yay! Oh, you know what? Actually, having this Nautilus there just makes me want to build an aquarium. Can I build an aquarium? So this doesn't damage. This damages. No, it doesn't. Does this not damage you? Wait. What is the point of the space if it does no damage? It doesn't damage them. Wait, what? But I did damage like a moment ago. I saw you take... Oh, wait, can you... No, what? You cannot use a spear underwater? Wait, can you not make a spear underwater? Wait, but if I'm here... Or is it something about the Nautiluses? Can the Nautiluses not take damage underwater? I don't understand how... What does this do? What does this... Why can I do something with this button? Die. Right? Alpha, these guys have a lot of health, or this is shit. Let's look at the spears. Compared, like damage of the spears compared to the sword and compared to the axe. That's like the. Wait, oh, it's wax. I was like, why is there so many things here? That's just not what I was searching for. Anyways, you have 10, you have 8, you have 5, and you have 2. Oh, that's actually no damage. That's actually nothing. Jeez, that's crazy. We have 10, 8, 5. 5 damage. That's like half of an axe. And the attack speed is like, it's so slow. It's so slow. What the heck is even the point of this shit? Like, honestly, that's crazy. That's crazy. But like, oh, I can't hit. Oh, how? What is the range? Whoa, that I see. The range is insane. The range is crazy with it. Oh, oh. So it's a long range. Ooh, that's so fancy. That's so. That's so far away. That's that. I see. I see like a few benefits of that. I still don't know what the other button does, and I don't think I ever will. I don't think I'll ever find out. I just wanna land on the walls. Please, can you let me land on the walls? I beg you. Thank you. No, I don't wanna fall out. What the heck? Let me stay up here, please, and thank you, and I appreciate it. Okay, so back to the kitchen. It's more detailed than it was. So like I have more details. It's just I still don't like it. I feel like white walls and dark brown floor isn't it. But I like the dark. How did I solve that here? You have because the dark is a contrast, and here it's just dark. Maybe I should start by fixing the lights, because currently there are no light sources, no lights. Now, do I want to go lantern? There are so many lanterns there. I guess I go, yes, of course, a jack-o'-lantern. That's definitely what I meant. I definitely want the jack-o'-lantern. That's, of course, maybe this weathered, waxed, wait, weathered and oxidized. I kind of feel like this would fit with the vibe more than this. No, I take it back instantly. No, actually, no, ignore what I just said. What? And now I need a lantern to hang on something. Because it can't just exist on its own. So I'm gonna need like a slab of dark oak, probably. Or maybe like boom, and then I can have a lantern and it's in the way of everything. Exactly how I like it. Absolutely inconvenient. Or you could have a shelf over here and you can just pretend it's not double on one spot. Okay, I take no. No, we're not doing that actually. What if I did this instead? That's a fancy separation thingy. Because why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't I do that when I can? You know? I just keep questioning like everything ever. No. Where would lights come? In a kitchen, where would the light source be? Maybe in the middle. Where is the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Over here? Over here? Maybe like in the middle of like the walkable floor, and then we can pretend there's a roof. There might not be a roof, but you can pretend there is. And then will be a lamp. That makes sense. I don't know anymore. Hi, can I put this can I put the lamp in the sink, you know? I don't know why I actually try that. Knowing fully well, knowing that I can't, knowing that it's not possible. Actually, I should do this more places, because this. What else can I have lying around? This guy just really likes carrots. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I could have like kitchen utensils. Wait. That's an idea. You can have like a sword for knives, and your knives would be gray because you know, you have your knives. Actually, you can have different knives. You can have different knives. Oh, the ideas are coming to me. And you can, actually, an iron one makes more sense than a netherite one. You can have different types of knives. What other kind of weapons? Spears. Oh, that looks like something. You could definitely fool someone to think that that's like a fork or something. And what else looks ever so slightly like you have a fork here. You have some forks. Don't ask why the forks are blue. They just have a peculiar taste, and that's okay. Axes, axes kind of look like butcher knives if you squint. So I think you can bullshit your way into saying that this is a butcher knife. And now the carrots doesn't make as much sense, so I'm gonna get rid of them. Because maybe the only thing you have is a cookie jar. And what else do you need in a cookie jar, really? I don't think there is much else you need. What else? Okay, maybe like plates. And that's by that I mean pressure plates that is in the right color. And your plates will usually be like white. So this is a plate. This is where I have a plate. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look exactly how I expected. That's such a strange thing, and I also cannot press the right button for the life of me. What else is new? What else is new? Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Breathe, Mailer, breathe. There's no hope. There never was any hope. Who am I kidding? But like, the details, just random. You have the knives. You have the fake butcher knife and the stabby things. Because just trust the process. At some point, it's gonna make sense. It's just not yet. So I'm assuming slabs and trapdoors will do the same thing. Can I flick a trapdoor when it's there? I can't. Why am I here to suffer? Okay, so what can I use it as plates? Because we don't have vertical slabs. That would be crazy. Doors? What do you think about my plate? It's a door. It just. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not even kidding myself. So how am I gonna kid anybody else? I have maybe like the picture frames. It's kind of a strange. No, there's a sword in the middle of that. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we don't need plates. Maybe plates are a myth. Maybe there are plates over here. Maybe you can have some nice white plates for the people. That's a plate, and you can eat from that. Now it might look more like a chopping board. Ooh, maybe a chopping board. That's a chopping board. That looks like a chopping board, and if you put like a knife on it, oh, the ideas. The ideas are coming if I just know how to spell, which I obviously don't. And then we need a knife, also known as a sword. And this one has a thing, and then we have the thing, and it makes sense when it goes back. There we go. Now we have a chopping board with a knife. I love that. I love that for me. That's great. Oh, I didn't fall down. I would never fall. Get me back up. Get me back up. Okay, okay. Chopping board. You have a steak cooking. You have a cookie jar. I wish I could do some trick to make it look like it was inside a glass bottle, but I don't think that's possible. I can't find a made matchable to put that inside a glass, so I don't think I can actually make a cookie jar, but we can dream. We can dream and we will dream. That's a cookie jar. And you can even have... I can't use the mouse clicker on the eye. That's triple the cookies. And you know what's better than a cookie jar with a cookie? Triple the cookies. Yeah? Mm-hmm. This is a very organized person. But I guess it would make sense that your kitchen is organized. And that you're currently cooking. And what are you cooking? You're cooking a steak. I presume that's what you're making. This one doesn't like me. Every time I step on it, it doesn't want to go back up for some reason. And I don't know why. But I guess I'm not meant to know. Okay. So... What else am I... What else am I doing, huh? What else? Is it the time to add a carpet? Or maybe adding like a kitchen island over here in like the corner? You know, adding like a kitchen island? Oh, actually, that doesn't look so bad. Wait, am I cooking? Or only one? Do you want it single or double? Maybe stop sing. Maybe words would allow me to speak and I could be happy. You know, just a suggestion. I know it's crazy to even speak out loud. And then you have like details, and you can have like bars that doesn't look like bar stools. Well, maybe you don't actually. Maybe I'm not indecisive. You are. I would not say maybe no, maybe not, no, maybe not a million times, and I'm not gonna say it again. My head. Okay, what can I put next to each other? That's not gonna just, you know, do the weird thing. Maybe like an open fence gate. Am I getting desperate? Desperate? Never heard of that word before. What does that mean? I can't put... What's the point anymore? What's even the point of anything? You lose. Yeah, unfortunately, you do lose. But that's fine, because there will be more times to gamble. I am live, so that's... I am live, but I don't think this is gonna be the last gamble I do, and don't think next stream is gonna happen as well. After all, the first stream, the first time we did gambling, the stream didn't happen, and the people guessed it didn't happen won. So, yeah, you know, it's my goal is to do like a weekly gamble, weekly gambling. Yeah, because I have one stream on Tuesdays. That's always every Tuesday, no exceptions. But then I also have one other stream I would like to do. But today, this week, I mean, might be two streams. I want to stream on Saturday, and it's looking good. It's looking like I might actually stream on Tuesday. No, Saturday, Saturday. Yes, I know words. I'm not panicking. I would never panic. What, panicking? Never heard of her. I don't know her. That'd be crazy. Anyways. What am I even talking about anymore? I've totally lost track. But yeah, there will be more time to gambling. Probably like once a week, maybe every 2 weeks. I don't know. I just like gambling. I just think it's fun. You know. But yeah, unfortunately, as I sent in the picture, like the sky was very clear. There was no signs of a storm, which is so convenient. But I mean, for all all I know, there could be a snowstorm at this point. It's already snowing here. It's so cold outside. Why? Why am I here just to suffer and be cold? Though just woke up, might sleep again. Oh, sleep. But like, if you think about it, sleep is for the weak though. And are you weak? Are you gonna accept the weakness in you? I keep doing this shit. Are you really gonna accept that you're a weakling? You know? You know? I'm joking, I'm joking. I'm just joking. But I live by sleepers for the week, except I don't actually. Don't look into the details. The details are irrelevant. As far as I'm concerned, they're irrelevant at least. Maybe here you have some more? No. I can't even have the bar stools. And if I can't have the bar stools, I don't even know what's going on. Or thin snow layer melted. Well, it's still not negative degrees outside, so there is still snow on the ground. Please call me weak more, please. Yes, I am weak. Oh, you started by yes, you're weak. That's a new one. But you know, I will gladly. Oh my god! I need to stop ruining my own pressure plate. Anyways, you are weak only if you go sleep. That's what I'm saying. Cause anybody who thinks sleep is, I swear to God, just let me parkour. I'm not bad at parkour. I swear it's parkour isn't even supposed to be that. Why do I keep? I landed it. I literally landed it, and then oh my, he's into that. I'm not here to ask questions. And that's not my business. Does it look good to have chapters on top here? I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I think my mixed feelings will be resolved by the use of a different type. Yes, that solves every problem I've ever had. And now I can be happy again. Maybe I should have the shelves in like a different color. I don't know. You just sounds like a yippie kid just now. What the? Who? Who's that? I've never heard of any yippie. What? I'm. You know, while I don't know what you're talking about, I'm also fairly confident that's an insult. I cannot imagine a yippie kid or sounds like something you want to sound like. I can't imagine someone hearing the yippie kid and being like, you know what? I wish I sounded like this. I wish this was me. So like, I feel like I'm being insulted. Well, there's not much I can do about that, huh? Well, maybe he's not that bad. Maybe he's perfectly fine. Maybe there's nothing. Who is the Yippie Kid? I'm searching it up. You made me search up the Yippie Kid. Who is this guy? Now it's a compliment. The Yippie Kid sounds really happy. What makes me sound happy? Well, happy German kid, the original Yippie. What is? I'm a little German boy. What are this? I searched up Yippie Kid on Google. What is I'm a little German boy, the original Yippie, and happy German kid Cola Fortnite? Can you? Is any of those the ones you're referring to? Because I'm ever so slightly confused. On like none of the like suggestions involves Yippie or kid. Or Yippee and Kid. Yes, it's that. All of them? I'm just gonna press one of them. I'm pressing the. I just listened to that shit. Um. Um. Oh, that's the Yippee. Oh, I was listening to things before the Yippee. Oh, I know that Yippee. I know the Yippee. That's like the sound effect like every streamer has ever. I I think there's so many people who has the Yippee sound. Especially like I think Cerber. I don't remember her entire name, her entire like at, but Cerber has like the Yippee, 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 and it just spams. Where is my Minecraft? I'm trying to open Minecraft and I can't find it. It's fine. I figured it out. I'm professional. Oh, I missed chat. I missed everything. I missed Feather saying, "Oh, the German maid." As a German, I obviously know it. And I missed you saying, "How do you?" I can I a person who's not Feather. What do you want to be called? Because I feel like I can't call you Trivibu, and I don't. I don't know what to call you. He sounds so innocent. In the Yippee, he sounds so innocent. In the rest of the clip, he just sounds like he's crashing out, which I guess would kind of kind of applies to me as well. I am spending most of this stream just crashing out over interior. Please save me. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm gonna use slabs. I'm gonna use polished blackstone slabs, and maybe that will look fancier. And maybe not. Who am I to say? Tell, I don't know anymore. I'm just, let me be up. But yeah, I'm shocked I sounded like the Yippee. Because the Yippee is like, Yippee! No, actually, I can't do it. No. Every time I try to do an impression, I just hear myself. I'm like, that's just not it. Girl, that's not even the right tone. If you want, you can just call me Try or Tree. Try or Tree. Tree or Try. Oh, both is fine. I see. I read Try. I asked the question that you answered in the rest of the message. I love that. Try or Tree. I think I'm gonna call you Try because I feel like I just read TRI and I think Try and not Tree. But tree sounds more like a name, but it also looks like, you know, a tree. I don't know. What's the why do you give me options? That's so cruel. Why do you give me option and doesn't expect me to dwell on this for the rest of my life? Oh, this is a perfect painting opportunity. Wait. Sorry, let me get distracted for a little bit. Can I make a nice painting? Oh, that's a perfect painting for a kitchen table. Actually, I want it higher up. Can I get this? Oh my god, I didn't know they came this big. I didn't know they could be that massive. I want this one, and I want it higher up, and I want it like this. And like this. This person collects paintings after all, so it makes sense. Anyways, can you decide between Tree and Try? You made your username. Surely you had something in mind when you did. Surely when you made you. Oh my god, Siri, what the fuck? Why are you here, Siri? Don't talk. Shut up. No, go away. Siri, go away. I'm not talking to you, Siri. Ah! Don't. Get away. I don't even have voice activated Siri on. How did she spawn? Why does Siri spawn? What did I do? Okay, as I was saying for the third time now, you made your username. When you made it, what did you expect? What did you want? Why did you make the name like that? Then I will remove the tree option. I like the triangle. Okay, Try it is. Your name, you have officially been named Try. Welcome. Now, if this was like half as big, it would be perfect. If this was like this big, you know, it would be perfect. Actually, you know, this texture is really nice when I think about it. Like, the shells has a great texture. What's up, Try? Just misspelling it now, I guess. Damn. Crazy. They've been named now. Time to misspell their name on purpose, you know? What's better than that? Oh, look at. Oh my god, the opportunities to use this on like a window. Oh, but hear me out. Wait, I went the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh my god, it's so perfect for this exact purpose. Oh my god. Look at this. It looks like the things on the house. It looks like the real thing, like the thing you can use to close. I don't know the name. It's not curtains. It's something different. But like, oh my god, I'm so excited now. Look at this. Oh my god. Ah, yippee. You know, like the yippee guy. Yippee. Now I'm happy. I can finally be excited about something. That doesn't happen very often. You know, I didn't think while building exterior I would actually get excited. This is like the second time this stream after remembering the Nautiluses. And then, oh my god, this is a great day. I love this. Oh yeah, that does look like the curtains texture. Exactly! It's like, it's so perfect. Oh, I want to build exterior. Can I please build exterior? Please, I want to build exterior. If I could build exterior, I would be so happy. Anyways, now this looks kind of empty. Like, what does the roof look like? The roof is usually the same as the floor. Maybe we'll just try a roof and we'll change it as we go, because I am indecisive anyways. So there's no way I'm gonna be right on this first try. That'd be crazy. So let's make a roof and then let's change it 1 million times before we decide, and then we decide. Over here? I think it's this block. There we go. Wow, I actually placed... Oh, now this is too high. Now we gotta put it back down here. Get the right painting. No, give me the right. No, no, no. Where is the right painting? Stop breaking the wall behind it. I just want the painting. Come on, come on. The RNG is crazy. Okay, we're back here, I guess. Back on this height. I think this is a good height. Maybe. No, it feels like it needs to be like half a block higher. No, we're sticking with this. This is what we have. This is what we get. Maybe I can have like this and I can have things lying on top of here. Maybe. I feel like this one, this area... Stop falling down. You know, I really should have safety railings. But the whole point is it's supposed to be a dollhouse, so you're supposed to, in theory, be able to close it. So it would make no sense. Oh, also building the side of the building is gonna be an awful experience. Anyways, I don't want to think about the exterior because I'm too busy with finding out the kitchen. I have like 2 more rooms to do. I can't all hit. It's fine. The gremlin screech? What do you mean the gremlin? I can't even say gremlin. The gremlin screech. That's difficult to say for some strange reason that I can't tell why. But what I would never screech like a gremlin. What are you talking about? That's crazy. That's crazy. No way. Anyways, I'm gonna drink some water. You should probably also drink water because it's healthy and good for you and makes you happy. Now that we have a roof, I feel like this needs to go all the way up. I feel like I've awkwardly closed it below the roof and it looks awkward. But I think this might help. I don't know. No, you got berry flavor. Fanta. Berry flavor Fanta. What? Is that a thing? You know, I'm just used to the normal orange Fanta, you know, the classic. I think that's a classic. I see it as a classic. You know, the one. Can you put the tractor on the same? How much can you put on the same block? Hello? Not that much. I just think that you can put pressure plates on the same block as other things is so OP. Like, no pressure plates. No, I'm talking the item frames. The frames for the items you can put on the same block as other things. And the paintings you can put on the same block as the other things. And that's an awesome feature that I support wholeheartedly. Now let me put it half a block higher. Now let me put it half a block higher, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it. I would be very happy if that could be true and real and true. Okay, anyways. This is an awkward height. Maybe I can solve the awkward height by adding... that's not a trapdoor. Does this help? No. No, get that out of here. Yes, and it has a drawing of Chucky on the can. Wait, who the fuck is Chucky? I'm searching that up. Who is this guy? Who is Chucky? Oh! Oh, it's a doll! Oh, actually, I have seen that guy. I just don't know names. I have seen the guy, I swear. I just... names are difficult. Okay. So, we have the wall with the shelves. I think I'm gonna move the shelves higher. You know? I think that would make sense. To have the shelves one higher, and then you have like an open thing for what I don't know for decor. I don't know what the fuck. These were like Halloween editions. Halloween? That's like 20 days ago. You're a bit late on that, huh? Well, I guess the drink will still be good. It hasn't been far enough for a drink not to be good anymore. But like, does that even taste good? Like, be honest, be real. Like, does that even taste that good? Another flavor has Freddy Fazbear? That's more crazy than Chucky. I feel that's... Didn't see that. Oh, this painting is so pretty. I didn't. Oh my god! I genuinely didn't know all the new sizes of the painting. That's such a pretty painting. Oh, actually, that's not a new size. I just saw. I don't worry about it. But yeah, some of the new paintings are so pretty. Why did? Sorry, I got distracted by my mother sending me a message saying Christmas gift for mother question mark. It's like what? What? What are you talking about? What? But she sent with a picture, and she meant like a Christmas gift wish. But I was so confused for a moment. Tastes all right, just a shame it's zero sugar. Why is that? I'm gonna be so real. I always drink zero sugar. I am always drinking with like no sugar, no nothing. But like why? I didn't mean to break that. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it shouldn't be. Maybe it should be zero sugar. Maybe you should just learn to accept the greatness of zero sugar. I'm not abusing trapdoors. I swear I would never abuse trapdoors. Oh, I can put them on the roof. No, I can't put them on the roof. Why am I here to suffer? What's the difference? I don't drink soda that often. Well, it changes it whether or not it's sugar or other sweeteners, and it also changes the taste. And like I don't drink soda that often anymore. I usually drink like iced tea, which also has a zero sugar option, and I just think it tastes better when it's no sugar. Like call it whatever you want. I just think it's a better taste because the sweeteners that Coca-Cola company uses make it worse. Yeah, that's also true. You know, yeah, that is true. That's why you don't drink soda from the Coca-Cola company, because then you don't have to deal with that. then you just use. Maybe I can have like a fancy like a pattern around the thing, and then underneath the thing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Maybe more patterns will solve my problems. You can have like a star in the roof. Surely that makes sense, right? Surely, why wouldn't that make sense? It makes total 100% sense. Also, I don't know, it actually doesn't look that bad, but you kinda like expose the fact that it's not even. Which I don't want anybody to know. That's my trade secret, is that I'm not making it even, because like, maybe there's a small one. Oh, I swear to God, I can never not fall down shit. This is a curse of just falling down. Everything. If there is a ledge, I fall down. I fall off it. It's like it's unavoidable. It's fate at this point. What the heck? My cat wants to be buried by my legacy. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so. Oh, I wish my cat would do that instead of eating my leg because he thinks it looks tasty. This is this is the moment where I would use one of the new expressions of my model, but I haven't debuted it yet. But my on my new outfit, I added one new expression, and it would just fit perfect for the moment I said that my cat just eats my feet. It's kind of like a moment, like um just that it's not this, but it's like you get the point. The point is there if you're delusional enough. If you just squint, oh my god, I need to stop saying the same things. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Don't worry about it, Mela. It's fine. You can be okay, and everything will be okay. And you're not repeating yourself unless you say it. Just laying with my hair being against my leg slash hip. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh, I'm so jealous. You don't understand how jealous I am. I keep pressing the wrong emotions because I have forgotten my keybinds because I don't use emotions often enough. But I'm so jealous. Look, why wants my cat to do that to me? Why does my cat not want to hug me or sleep next to me? The thing with the thing with me is that I'm dying. The thing with my cat is that he will be lying Not next to me, not in my lap, but in the opposite corner of the room. But he will follow you if you leave the room and then lie in the corner of the room you moved to. He will be in the same room as you, but he refuses to go anywhere close to you. He will be going to the opposite corner. Is the cat just mean, or is your leg actually delicious to it? My cat isn't that mean, I don't think. Well, he's just he just does. I don't know why he does that. Actually, he thinks he's playing. He thinks it's okay. He doesn't understand. He's kind of stupid. He's a little bit stupid, tiny bit stupid. So he doesn't understand that attacking people's legs is not okay. And the thing is that he's the type of guy to do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So just because he's done something once and got the results, he thinks that if he does it again, it's gonna be a different result. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And sometimes I feel like my cat has lost his mind. So I guess that would add up, huh? I guess that would be something, hmm? But yeah, he do be eating my legs, and he doesn't just eat. He also attacks. Like he also scratches. Which this is. I don't know if I should say it. No, I'm gonna say this. Who are you gonna really judge me? Surely you wouldn't judge me. You've definitely never. I've never been judged before. I am not to be judged. But I genuinely sometimes I'm happy when my cat scratches me, especially if I'm going on a trip away from him. I'm happy if I have like a scar of him because it reminds me of him and makes me happy because I think of him. So it's a very weird, but like it's like a memoir. Having a scratch of my by my cat on my hand. It's so weird, but it makes sense. It just I don't know. It hurts, and it also is itchy because I am allergic to the cat. So it is a little bit itchy as well. But cats. Cats. Is this the right model? I never know if I press the right thing. But like cats. I love cats. Did I not press the right thing? I don't think I did. OBS. OBS, is this not the right shortcut? What is the shortcut I have? I forgot. I have forgotten my shortcut. Don't look away. Look away. Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's back to the old one. Anyways, nothing happened. You didn't see that. Here we go. Cat. Cat. I know how to. That sounds like a toxic relationship. Oh my god, what are you talking about? No, 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 no. Well, it was not. No. Why would that be toxic? Guys, can I leave? Can we say this room is finished? Anyways, it's not toxic. I love him and he loves me because I give him food. It's not toxic. Trust. He's a cat. He's just a little stupid guy. He's just a stupid funny guy. Often I'd pick her up and place her on the bed corner. Just on the bed. Wait. Wait. My brain needs to, sometimes my brain just needs to work. You play, so she's not next to you? You don't want her next to you, so you move her away? Why would you do that? Because then I can be more comfortable. Feather, are you actually thinking about your own comfort above your cat's? That's crazy. No way you think about yourself above your cat. Nobody does that. Your cat is way more important than you. You give him food, he gives you a scar, and you kind of love it. I don't. Oh, I get mad at my cat from scratching me. Sometimes he's really persistent, and it is so annoying. But when I'm like leaving or going on vacation, like going away, it's different, right? I don't think I have any scars on my body right now. So, oh, is that a scar? No, I don't. So think it's not that frequent if I currently don't even have a scar. Most of the time, I am careful though Kitty is 20. You're okay, that's not helping your case. You have a 20-year-old cat and you prefer your own comfort above higher than her. What is words anymore? I I knew a cat recently deceased. Unfortunately, I miss him so much, and was never told, so I'd find out. Why do I never realize people or cats or anything dies? I just noticed like way too late. Anyways, and he was 22, and I would be in the most uncomfortable position if that makes that cat happy, because he wasn't healthy at all. He was, yeah, he wasn't healthy in his last years. But I would sacrifice anything for that cat to be comfortable, and you would rather move a 20-year-old cat to the corner of your bed so you could be more comfortable? No way. I can't believe it. That is an old one. That is, you should honor your time with such an old one. You don't know when the last time you will see him is. Don't you need to appreciate that he wants no her. Sorry, I keep forgetting gender. I've been taught by a mother who calls all animals he, just for the reason that they are animals. Anyways, you need you need to treasure any moment your cat wants to spend with you, that you don't know when will be the last. You still would prefer your own comfort over the comfort of having your cat make you uncomfortable. I'm the only one who even allows her to sleep in a bed or chair. Well, maybe get the older people to like respect the 20-year-old cat, That cat, she deserves respect. You better give it to her. Cause, yeah. It's important to respect the kitty and allow and sacrifice yourself. But you don't let the cat on chairs or beds at all. That's shocking. I can't believe it. I can't believe that at all. My cat, he owns the house. My cat owns the entire freaking house. Oh, he's in my bed? Well, I guess I'll sleep on the couch. Not really. I will try to sleep next to him, and he will get mad at me for sleeping next to him, and then he will leave. But like, he be walking on the kitchen counter, on the kitchen table when we are eating, though we try to put him down on a chair. But yeah, he walks wherever he wants to and gets no consequences. He, yeah, he owns every room, every furniture we have in this house, and he will scratch them until there is no more furniture left. No, otherwise my father flips out. Really? Who was the one who wanted to have a cat in the first place? Like, surely if you get a cat, you expect the cat to act like a cat and own the house. That's what cats do. That's why you get the cats, because it's so funny that they are so tiny and weak and hopeless and stupid and still thinks they own the house. That's the entire charm of having a cat. And everybody who has a cat should know that. Kitty only sleeps on the big couch. Her areas. There you go. She has her areas. Good, good. But she, floor, my bed, and my chair. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, this kitchen table is... It's looking dire, to say it mildly. I fell down. No. Does it look better with this? If you ignore the fact that it's currently like floating, that's irrelevant. Don't ask questions. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. This looks slightly better. This entire room. Oh, art. We're back to the art gallery. Maybe we can have. What is the biggest picture? What is the biggest painting? I mean, because we can have like a big painting across the entire wall. Oh, not that tall. Not that tall either. No, I wanted mountains. I didn't mean to remove it. No, my mountains, come back. Come back. There we go. Mountains and maybe some squares over here. Maybe some new paintings, please. Can I have new paintings? Paintings that no longer no that didn't use. Are there no new paintings of that size? I don't care anymore about that. That's not. Does this size exist? No. This. Oh, you can have. You can have a tall one. Wait. The opportunities. You can make it tall. Can you only have one tall? Is there only one? Oh no, there are two. I like the other one better. This is sick. Look at this. That's art. You know, that's art. That's. Oh, I'm still a cat. I'm no more cat. You know. You know, originally the cat there was gonna be a redeem, but then I just kind of. Then nobody just knew about it, and I couldn't be bothered like advertising for it, and so I just. Hey, I'm sure it's fine. This is not even. Oh, I hate everything now. Does it? Can it come even bigger? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ned, now here you are. Now oh, that's so pretty. These art pieces. Jeez. They're. Oh, I love them so much. I don't think they even fit in the room, but that doesn't even matter anymore. It's irrelevant. All that happened, all that what? All that matters is the art is pretty and makes me happy. Yay! Now this table does not make me happy, so maybe we will um maybe we go maybe trapdoors. Maybe trapdoors. Maybe. Is that? Oh wait! No! Give me like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. I'm back. I'm back. I'm not. I see proof. I wasn't dead. I was never dead. I wouldn't die. Dying is cringe, and I wouldn't be cringe. I'm so far away from being cringe as you can get. Now, can I give up? I've come back from the dead, and I just want to give up. You went to heaven for a moment there. You know what? I appreciate that you assume I would go to heaven. Because I feel like so many people are telling me I would go to hell, and I'm not taking it. I refuse. I would not go to hell. I haven't done anything to deserve going to hell. Like, why would people even say that? That's crazy. I'm so kind. I would never insult my friends. I would never jokingly talk about killing somebody. I would never. So, like, why do they keep saying I would go to hell? Like, of course I wouldn't go to hell. I'm better than that. I'm so good and kind. I treat people well. I even set up gambling so you guys can get free art. I mean, what's more like kind than letting people gamble without losing anything? You know, I set up gambling so that you lose nothing, but you might gain something, and I lose a lot. It's really no, I'm joking. I love drawing the silly doodles. I love drawing the silly guys. But like, this is literally just proof that I'm so kind that I'm willing to let you guys get free doodles from me. With with barely nothing. Well, what else could you ask for? So yeah, that's all I got to say. Purgatory is an option too. No. I would go to heaven, straight to heaven for being so kind and so graceful and so benevolent. I would. What if the entire table was lanterns? But like, what if? Imagine though. Wouldn't that be fun? Or just a table of lanterns. Well, at least it was bright, huh? At least it was bright for a moment, and I guess that's counting for something. Okay, I don't want to continue. I don't like. I don't like this. Actually, why am I making it that way? Not. Wait. Why am I making it this facing this direction in the first? Let me remove the face skins. I swear to God, get out of here. Ah! But the table should actually be like this way, though. You know, it would make more sense to have it facing that way. This is the wrong fence gate. It's the wrong color. Damn it. Get the right color and do what I... Is this the way they're supposed to be? Oh, I think it is, actually. Wow, look at me coincidentally making the face the right way. And then you have you have the back. You have the doors in the back of the chairs. Like boom, 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 boom. You need one chair. You need one chair on the side for the family head. Okay, so let me tell you why I don't need that. You're telling me to make a chair that looks like this? You want me to make a chair that looks like wide as frick? You want it to be like... Oh, I can't even do that. Like, no. No, I won't. I know that it's not a free wide table, and I'm not making the table any wider. There is no family head. We don't live in the 1800s, so it's fine. This house is from an art collector, not from a modern art collector. Nobody who's not a modern art collector would ever hang this thing up in their house. Actually, when I think about it, maybe there is a better option out there. Maybe something else. Hey, no, I have that somewhere else. Actually, maybe there aren't that many good options. But it's cool though. I don't know if you're referring to the table or the painting or the chair, but I would say I disagree with both. I don't think this looks cool. That's Yeah, I just don't. It might look cool if we could have it look like this, but one, but over here. But it doesn't want to do that. And then what's the point? But also, if you think about how open the room is, it looks more open if you don't have a chair here, because you can look straight at the painting when you go up the stairs. Like without the chair, you can look at the painting, so it's more open. No, none of it. You said it looked cool, and then you just said none of it looks cool. Well, what? I'm so confused. What the heck? Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. This is a door to the bedroom. No, yes. Oh, I haven't even thought about the bedroom yet. I forgot. I thought that once I finished the dining table, I would be good. But haha, fuck you. Why would that be a thing? That'd be crazy. That would be insane, you know? Why would you even assume that you would be finished after making the dining table? And you can't even make the dining table because you can't make a fucking table. You're useless, Mailer. Why are you good for nothing? Why am I here just to suffer? So many questions and not a single answer. We're doing a stone table now, I guess. And we're also doing a weird funny noise. Cause why wouldn't I do that? Cause why wouldn't I? And there's a hole in the wall, and there's so much wrong with the world. There's so much wrong, and there is no reason why I could ever be happy. What is that? Sorry, I'm just curious. What have I made here? Oh, this was supposed to be the tree trunk. It looks more like a massive stone. Why have I not used a single wall when making my stones? That's such a missed opportunity. Anyways, that's in the past. That's irrelevant. It's just my one the best build I've ever made, and then I look at this shit and I just want to cry. Not actually, but close. Close to actually wanting to cry. Words because this is I wouldn't describe this as ideal. I wouldn't describe this as good. It's not bad, but I don't like it. Okay, the kitchen is actually kind of cozy. The kitchen is growing on me. It's growing on me. I will say it. I'm gonna drink some water, guys. You should drink some water. It's good for you. And it's yummy. It's both good for you and yummy. And I know, Feather, you don't have water, but hear me out. Drink water anyway, cause it's yummy. I love myself. You have water. You replaced your Fanta with water. You know what? I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job. Okay, so can I give up yet? When can I give up on making a dining table? It's too difficult. What if I just make it brown? What if I just make it the same color and we don't care and it's fine and there is not a million laws I'm breaking by doing this? Even the regional water in glass bottles. That sounds fancy. Glass bottles. Why don't you just drink from the sink? I thought you were in Germany. I'm pretty sure the water there is safe to drink. I feel like you could just drink from the sink. Well, fancy. I'll support fancy waters. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of fancy water. There's nothing wrong with that. No, it's not fancy. Well, it's no. You need to hear me out. It becomes fancy because it is inside a glass bottle. That's what makes it fancy. The glass bottle. It doesn't have to be fancy. You can literally put normal water in a glass bottle, and it would by default become fancy. Typical mineral water. Do you not understand what I'm trying to say? The water isn't what matters. The glass bottle is. Yeah, the glass bottle is the important part. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Woo! Can anybody answer my? Can anybody just tell me? Wait, it's just a normal big bottle, but it's made of glass. You can just start building the next room and ignore the table. It's a problem for future. I like that way of thinking. Now, time to the bedroom, and I like making beds and nothing else. So time to. Oh fuck! It's a 3x3. It's fine. I can deal with this. I can work around it. Now we go with a basic black bed because I'm boring. And then we have some dark oak, and I feel like I always make the beds look pretty similar to each other, but that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with making everything look similar. It just kind of looks like a coffin. Well, you know, I need a start, and then I'm not trying to sleep. I need something to start with, and then I can make it look pretty. I just need. I could make it. I could make, you know, something like this as well. You know, like the fancy thing. You know, something fancy like this. It looks a little bit short. Maybe I can make it longer. Nah, you know what? Yep, it seems like. You know what? Maybe I should have a disclaimer on top of my screen that my memory is shit, so I'm not gonna understand the context. Cause like I don't know what you're saying now to. I just have no idea. Or you can put the bed on the side. Look at the size of the bed. It wouldn't. This is like the average size of a bed I create. You could also have like fancy like. You could have something like this. Wait, no. It would be more like. Wait, I can do this. Like this. You know, a fancy bed for a fancy art collector. It makes sense. 3-block wide bed for a room that's that small. I know, but it was supposed to be. I can't make smaller beds. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Can I spell? Please let me spell fence. Jeez, that took like 3 tries. But like, it's a pretty bed. Like, it's like, hear me out. It looks good. I mean, you can make it a 2-block wide black. Wait, sorry, I can't read. My bad. I mean, you can make it a 2-block wide bed, but on the side. A 2-block. This is the tiniest bed I can make. I'm sorry. It needs to. Ah, don't make me fall down, please. Anyways. It's a coffin. It's not a coffin. What are you talking about? Yes, it's missing some like difference in color, and that sounds like something I should fix. But what do you mean? It's a coffin. It's clearly not a coffin. That's just being insulting because you're just because you're mean. Why would you even say that? That's crazy. It literally looks like my grandfather's resting place. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like that. I am not kidding. You, no way. That poor guy. Why would you put him in such a place? Why? No, actually, not the poor guy. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Why would you put your grandfather in a bed and not on the ground? Like, why would you do that? And also, I don't care how much you think it looks like a coffin. It isn't if I say it isn't. It might also look like this, maybe. Okay, ignore the colors. I'll fix the colors later. No, because now you see the brown part on the bottom, so illegal. You can't see that. That would be awful. Like, hear me out. It's a 10 out of 10, you know. It's a 10. It looks like a bad. It just doesn't look like I can't make the colors work. The colors just look weird no matter which blocks I change. Like even these ones doesn't even fit in. Like what's even the point of anything anymore? Gee. Life's difficult, huh? Okay, no, Melu, don't get distracted. You've just gotten the opportunity to build a new room, and the first thing that happens is that somebody decides they hate it. Now, Melu, will you let that one person ruin your joy of finally being able to make a bed? No, you won't. Remove the fence at the lower corner. Nobody wants to wake up with a chance to hit your head. Now, will you let that one person bring you down, Mailer? Why are you so criticizing? I don't even know which fence you're talking about. The lower corner, you meaning all of them? The lower corner? What does that even mean? I don't understand your words. Is all of them? You want to have the thing floating? Or do you mean like by the head? Because no, what? Your defenses isn't the problem. Defenses isn't gonna make anything happen. Look at this. I'm not hitting my head. I step up to I sleep in my bed and I go to the side and I sit down on the side. You sit down on the side like this and then you go out and you can stand and you won't hit your head. What are you talking about? What are you on about? Oh, at this point I might as well just go. Maybe I. I feel like just going to sleep at this point. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I've lost my mind. My mind is gone. There's nothing left. So maybe it's time to just go sleep. Maybe I can be happy. Maybe this is a problem for Saturday. Maybe I'll fix it on Saturday, okay? Yeah, I think I just gotta go sleep early. I'm losing my mind. I'm so okay. I am always okay. Is anybody live that I wanna raid, or do I just end stream? I just end stream. I'm too lazy to raid. We're doing it the lazy way today. Yeah. No, no raid, no nothing. Just bye bye. Just a goodbye. Cause I'm dying, dying inside. And also everything I'm using is have like no battery. The battery is like gone. It's fine. It's fine, and it's fine, and it's because it is fine. Maybe do I raid somebody, guys? Can somebody tell me if I can bother to? Actually, I could raid Listen again. I just feel like I and her do so different content, different forms of content. But I could raid her. I will remember. Wait, I will remember it and remind you about the two friends next room. I wait. No. Let me wait. 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 I can't. Okay, fine. Let's. You the two fences, right? Where is it? You want these ones gone? Are you telling me this looks better? Are you telling me this looks better? Are you telling me I have to fall down every single ledge? Yes, Are you telling me this looks better, huh? This shit? Really? Are you sure about that? Is this what you want? Is this only two? Okay, so Like, I'm sorry, but are you genuinely trying to tell me that this looks better? Like, are you genuinely telling me that this looks good? Because it doesn't. It doesn't. Physics. Think about the physics. You know what? In after stream, I'm posting like the thing I'm thinking about in my head. I'm posting that shit to the Discord server. Change the two blocks to slab. This or this or what do you want? What are you even talking about? This doesn't. You just ruined the entire. Sorry, no offense. Accept a lot of offense. You just ruined the entire design. What do you mean remove the two slabs? At least you gotta do like if you're gonna have it like that, you still need the support because physics. So if you're not gonna have them on the side, you still need them. You still need them. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I agree. No, because it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. This doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. Ugh. My god. Oh me. Gosh. Everything's fine, Mila. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Except worry about it. Because everything's horrible. Num num water. Num num fucking water. Okay, help me out here. Because you have a vision and I'm not seeing it. So, if you're not gonna let this go, I will not elaborate anymore. That is for the next stream. You should chill with your cat now. No! Fuck you, elaborate. It's fine. I can go on longer. I was actually not supposed to. And this time, I just got annoyed and I like rage. I was rage quitting. Okay, I was actually planning on streaming for another hour when I started stream. I'm gonna be so honest. So I can stream longer. That's not a problem. The problem is you. No, I'm joking. I can't be mean. Oh my god, I can't be. I just feel mean by being mean. It's crazy how it works. Like, I should be able to be mean to people without feeling like I'm mean. You get what I'm saying? So, please do elaborate further. I beg you. I beg you. Please. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Nah,